thebugOutGuy.com here. One of the things you got to do when you have a bug out bag is you got to strive to use the stuff in here all the time. And also the other thing you need to do is periodically go through it and go through it and go through it and go through it, refine it, and most importantly start to use it. Because that way things are constantly rotated out and you learn what you really like. A lot of guys buy stuff and throw it in there and they never use it. They don't know how to use it. They don't have a clue. Guilty. Alright, one pack I got water. This side pack over here have water over here. Over here I'm starting to replace some of these with this because this is just getting too expensive. I could theoretically boil water in here if I needed to. It's stainless steel. Alright, let's go. At the bottom I have a tent. It's a 3-person tent, so I'm getting a little bit extravagant there, but I do have a family, so maybe not. One sleeping bag. On the top I have my prescription badass goggles. Wiley X in UV light, they turn to sunglasses. Strap them on your head, kind of tactical, you know. In here I have some passports, and I have my little from a first aid kit. I've got a little first aid pamphlet there. I have a little battery deal with that I can recharge a device with, any kind of electronic device. A Leatherman multi-tool, and we've got a Swiss Army knife, and we've got a regular pocket knife. And these guys, I'll pull them out briefly. You know, this is a regular pocket knife. It's got a couple of, you know, all these little gadgets in it. The multi-tool has all kinds of tools in it, obviously. So it's a Leatherman multi-tool. It's not too expensive. This one is the Blast. And then a knife. And knives are the quintessential, whatever that means, tool for survival. So you need one. In this package I got some cardboard to protect the papers that are in here. I've got some things in here like eyeglass prescription, deed to the house, birth certificates, money, ID, credit card, you know, things that might be useful. And got a Texas map in a Ziploc bag. Oh, I got $500 in fiat currency. While you're still taking this, I'm gonna have some. And I got another knife, and I don't know. I'm a knife guy, so can't have too many of these. I got a flashlight. These flashlights, this is made by it's Mini Maglite. You need to start replacing these if you have these with the LED versions, because the battery lasts a lot longer. And then inside the Ziploc bag I have extra batteries, and I need to change these out for rechargeables. I got $10 worth of quarters in a Ziploc bag. I might run into a vending machine and say, I'm going to take all the crap in there that I can. This is for urban slow people like me. It's a Pro Knot, and since I can't remember how to tie these things, and I'm really not an outdoor type at all, I'm just, you know, trying to survive, you know, so I'm not your damn expert, okay? I'm not a bug out expert. I'm a guy just like you that wants to survive, and I need a bug out bag, and I'm doing the best I can, so I need a little cheat sheet, you know what I'm saying? It works in school too. It did for me. Alright, so anyway, I won't bother you with stuffing all that stuff in there. Back. Now let's go to the second pouch. And the second pouch, I like these little snacks. You need some little snacks that you like, that you'll actually eat, and that goes back to using this. So when I get hungry, sometimes I'll dive into this bug out bag and eat this stuff, and that way it gets rotated. I like those. It requires no cooking. Same thing. I'm a meat eater, so something that doesn't require cooking. And then we drive it. We got some freeze-dried foods. Chicken cashew curry. I like the Indian food. It's made by Backpackers Pantry. I got some beef stroganoff. No jokes. Chicken teriyaki with rice. I got some beef stew. And I got some chili mac with beef, which is the best. I've got some more chili mac with beef. I've got... Alright, for all you caffeine fiends out there, I got some Starbucks coffee in a Ziploc bag. Surprise, surprise. Alright. What? More stuff that doesn't require cooking. Jumbo ravioli. My kid likes black beans, so I got some organic black beans. My kid likes rice, so I got some rice. Now, got this fancy cooking kit from MSR. Alright, I got this little cooking kit. So I've got the MSR Pocket Rocket, which is a very, very tiny little stove-like thing that fits on top of your fuel. So this little thing that's on inside here is fitting on top of here. I can boil some water. Pronto. And this is a little hobo stove that I made, and I throw cotton balls everywhere. There's extra space because it's good tinder for starting fires. So anyway, this deal, I would take this fuel out, obviously, and I'd throw wood in there, and that way I have a place to put my pot. So you don't need a big fire to boil water and cook things. What you need more than anything is something to put it on, and that focuses the heat here instead of you got this huge fire and you're trying to figure out where to put the pot on it. Just don't work too well. Alright? Around that, so it doesn't cut my pack because it's got some sharp edges, is paper towels. Those are always good for all sorts of things. You might want to put these cotton balls in some Ziploc bags, but you know, who cares? Whatever. Alright, side pouch, top side pouch. Got some in a Ziploc bag, so if it breaks, it doesn't, you know, get my pack all wet. Is some chocolate soy milk, because my kid likes soy milk. I got some glow sticks. I have a Brookstone crank flashlight / radio. So you can crank it up and listen to music. Or you can, well, not music, you can probably listen to news. Or you can use it as a flashlight. I've got a little poncho. Another poncho. Alright. This other side, what do I got here? I got some, whoa! Bacardi. Because you never know. I carry it for strictly medicinal purposes, but you know, it could be good for a bribe. You never know what it could be good for. Got some other stuff in there you don't need to see, none of your damn business. I got some potable aqua, which is basically chlorine in a tablet form used to kill all the bugs in the water. The iodine stuff doesn't kill some of the bugs, and this kills them all. Let me see. Okay, now we open the big pack. I ordered a big Berkey water filter, and this came with it. So this is some kind of sport travel Berkey whatever filter. So I could put water in here and filter it, and I would probably also put the chlorine in it first, and then filter it out, so make sure I killed everything in it. It's in the main pouch. I got some Gorilla Tape. You know, you can do anything with duct tape, but with Gorilla Tape you can do even more. You can fix anything with this. I got a sewing kit. That's, I don't know, maybe going too far on that one. I got paper and pencil. I used to work for AT&T, so there it is. I've got some fancy, probably Coughlin's, however you pronounce that, toilet paper in a Ziploc bag. Doesn't take up a lot of space. Good for poop. I've got a rat trap, and the idea of the rat trap is not to catch rats, but you could eat rats. But I was thinking birds, and I was also thinking recently, you know, I used to carry animal traps and snares and stuff like that in my backpack, and the traps are pretty heavy. They're leg traps, boom. And if you're bugging out, most likely it'd be safer to move at night and lay up during the day. And then during the day, you're not going to really catch any animals because animals, you know, they come out at night. The idea with this, though, is you could put something on here. Imagine if you put some white bread on here, a bird would come over and pop it right away, and whack, you got a bird. That works during the daytime. So this is very light, and you could, in extreme situation, you could break a bird's neck by getting it to go after the bread and eat it. Well, I still have the heavy trap in there. Maybe I need to think about, that's a leg trap, maybe I should think about removing that. But that'll catch some animals. Been there, done that. This is a small fishing kit. These are these yo-yo fishing kits. You can get them at cheaper than dirt. Got a couple of corks. I've got an old medicine bottle that I have the hooks in so they don't cut anything. May or may not be illegal now, but you know, when the shit hits the fan, who gives a rat's ass or a bird's ass? SAS Survival Guide. It's a nice compact little book, but it has everything in it. I got some rope. Coughlin's rope. Can't pronounce that word, by the way. Hygiene kit. So I got everything in here from razor, shaving cream, toothpaste with fluoride, thanks a lot, underarm with aluminum, all the good stuff that you miss in civilization. I suffer bad allergies, so I've got an entire 30-day supply of Loratadine for my allergies. There we go. Here's my Energizer set. Inside there I have some lithium rechargeable, not lithium, but rechargeable batteries in there. So I can plug this into a wall if I ended up somewhere that had electricity. Recharge batteries for my various devices that I carry. Here's a little bit of entertainment. You might get bored out there. These are glow-in-the-dark cards, playing cards. So you leave them out in the sun, and then at night they glow in the dark, and you can play with them. And I got a little Atwater Carry first aid kit. I've thrown a couple of extra items in there that are uniquely mine, but it's a nice little pack with first aid. In here I have my water filter, and I have some iodine tablets just in case. They're still good. So anyway, a pump water filter. And let's see what else I have. Alright, here's a big one. So I've got underwear, socks, jeans, long jeans because it's getting cold, and shirt, etc. in here. And again, this is heavily extravagant. I need to think about getting rid of this, but I'm starting to split up my bug out bags into my full bug out bag and my light bug out bag, which currently goes in my car. But this is a Gerber foldable shovel. So, and that pretty much, except for this, is the extent of my bug out bag. And here's my, right underneath the sleeping bag, I got this for some heavy chopping, or whatever. Good for acquiring firearms.